Yo, we're live and definitely prepared. I was like, hey, it hasn't frozen, and then it froze. So we got to figure out how to make that work on webcam mode for more than 20 minutes at a time. But yes, we did. We got the battery adapter. We have the Etsy.
Flex to Milwaukee.
Yeah, the Flex to Milwaukee, but from Etsy. Hang on.
It's the Flex Walkie.
The Flex Walkie. So this is the battery adapter, and you can see it's super high quality. But you know what? When I first saw it, I was pretty concerned.
That looks pretty. That looks pretty good.
It sounds like Velcro. Like that's like the bottom half of the Velcro. You know, the one that has the adhesive on it.
The loop.
Yeah. So anyway, it goes on there kind of okay. There's no release for it, but dude, it works, and it's got some power to it. Look.
Is that a pouch cell battery?
This is a pouch cell battery, 3.5. It's a Milk Lexi.
Oh, I do like
we also made some stuff. So we might do that
Lexi
tonight, but we got something else prepared for you guys, and it's going to be a little bit different because it's kind of pre-recorded content, but we're going to talk about it while we show you. And if that doesn't satisfy you enough, we'll go out there and we'll do it. But pretty much, we attached some wires here to this Flex battery so that we could see the voltage real time. And in case you guys didn't know,
Paul W. Panther, how you all doing?
How's it going, everybody? Let's see. Let's catch up with the chat.
Jamie's talking to you.
Yes, he is. What's up, everybody? So, yeah, everybody knows here in our community. But if you are just tuning in or finding this channel, or maybe you don't know anything about power tools, these are nominal voltages. This 20 volts is nominal. It's not going to give the tool 20 volts under load. The voltage is going to drop off, and we have that.
Paul, he'll never
color for you guys coming up really soon, where you can actually see the voltage drop under load as the tool performs and does what it's got to do. So here we got the hot here, and we're going to take the negative here, and you're going to see should get 20 volts. There we go, 24.
All right.
It is backwards. Doesn't matter. It's still got 24, so it's just reverse polarity. This one's not. That's because we plugged it in differently. But the wires just whatever. We just happened to hook it up. So it's got 24 volts here.
Little UE right there.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? They're kind of a pain to get off because you'll see when we show you the video on how we made these work. But you can see the copper down in there in the grabber things. That's the technical term anyway. And yeah, we're just going to attach it to this one because it's ready to go. So we'll do the same thing here and there.
And everywhere.
0 voltage because it fell out. Fantastic. Let me move this down just a little bit more.
Yeah, if only they had come up with like tape.
There is a reason why we pre-record. No, you can't tape this. Crazy.
You could hold it in with tape, you schmuck.
2437. So let me pull this trigger here.
Wow. 137. That's pretty good.
You can see that we drop almost a whole volt. We're back up. But under load, more importantly, turbo mode and high speed.
I'm with you, Paul.
You drop quite a bit more voltage.
Yeah.
So you lose 3 volts with no load on it. I mean, it's got a heavier socket, but just imagine what that looks like whenever you're trying to do a task. How much do you think the voltage drop is on this, man? I was actually surprised to see the number. What do you think this thing gets down to?
18 and a half.
What do you guys think in the chat? We're gonna get to that here in a second.
I mean, I've seen Milwaukee get down to like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Paul's saying 13.5.
It's a good guess.
Tachyon voltage. Being like the negative speed force in the Flash comics. Yeah.
So this stream's going to be a little bit cleaner, unless we go outside and we do some crazy stuff with this guy. But this should be a fairly streamlined thing here. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to share Wondershare here. Can we see Wondershare? I think we can. You can see that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't worry about the sound, because it's just you talking about what's going on in your house and some life and stuff. But you can see here where I can make this bigger, actually, like this. You can see here, we
well put together battery
in there like that.
Yeah.
And then we took the other one.
Caesar Venegas says 14. Panther says make the video pane bigger. Yeah, he could actually just take the two of us off the screen and show that only.
All I can see is my screen right now, so I apologize. Let me see. Oh, yeah, we could do that. This one? That's slightly bigger.
So this is a tacky stream?
We're gonna do this because this doesn't change the yeah, we're gonna leave this like this. This is good. This is good.
I have an update for everybody later on.
Okay. All right, we can see this now, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want the audio on this? Because I can do that, or we can just kind of talk about it.
Knock yourself out.
But I think we were talking about Ted Bundy and stuff, so maybe maybe we'll just leave this one. This
it doesn't hurt my feeling. They all know who that is.
Yeah. So we just stripped these extra long, crammed it in there, and closed it up, popped the screws in, and that was good to go.
What's up, Kansas?
But I did this. This was Tools and Tactics doing this, so we already know that that's not actually what happened.
Correct.
Right. What actually happened?
The viewership has gone up without the faces. That's accurate, I would say. There's a lot of electronics in there. It's actually a very well put together battery.
It really is. So this is what actually happened. We if you look right here, that's some kind of like shunting block where it's already shorted. So there's actually no voltage down here. This is some other part of the battery that does something else. But my plan was to take these screws off, unscrew them really quick, crimp eyelets on there, and notch a little hole in the battery. And that went over like a lead balloon. Because yeah, so that was trial and error with my ring on too. Very nice. I gotta remember to take that off.
Are you still here? Did you die? Then quit being such a
So then we had to open it back up. This is after I realized the error. Oh no, this is the second battery.
There you go. Tactics. You could get 5 amp hour batteries and make your own 25 amp hour battery.
There you go. So the very beginning of this, though, I think when I pulled this off, let me see. Do I have it on camera? No, we don't. We're going to go to the other video. I had a subscriber ask me on one of my shorts, do I ever experience liquid coming out of my battery? And they responded and said, I said, no, I hadn't. They said, well, they asked Flex about it, and Flex says that It's normal but caustic, so don't
By the way,
touch it. Wash your hands.
caustic, not good.
Right, caustic usually not good. So I actually experienced this when I opened this battery up. I noticed that there was actually liquid there. Which has anyone experienced that? Because he said that it was leaking from the battery, and I would imagine that mine was pretty close. The official word is that Flex isn't concerned about it, but who really knows?
Well, you can see some of the corrosion that's begun there. And even in your terminal.
Super close. Honestly, for how close that camera is, it looks pretty clear. This is 5.3K.
If you look at that far side terminal there, it's pretty, it's filthy for one, but it's
this battery had wood chips all in it, man. It wasn't really corroded. I can actually pull that up right here. We can open it up. It's just pulp. It's wood pulp.
Yeah, you don't get those in a rigid battery. It doesn't leak.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. What's anyone's thoughts on that? But this was first experience opening it up. It looks kind of grainy. That camera is less than 2 inches away from that battery. So I need to get used to pulling the camera away a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we did. And I think this next one, I'm going to share it with audio because this is our findings here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So let me see here. I want to stop sharing this, and I'm going to share it with audio somehow.
Reshare it with audio.
Yeah. We could stall for a little bit too.
Yeah, I'm really not on tonight, guys. I'm on, but I'm not on. Like I'm not.
Well, while you were busy doing whatever you're doing today, I built a brick wall
out of canvas. Leaky battery is a new industry standard. A cool new way to cool down batteries with acid.
Cool down with acid. That's right.
It is actually most likely caused by some kind of overflow in the battery, which is causing the battery to heat and sending
expand
some of the, because there is liquid in the batteries. It's a very small, it's a gel. And when the gel heats up, it will leak out, which is a good indication that maybe they're putting too much through the batteries, too much current.
Yeah. The thing is, man,
how many people we got in here right now? 18 watching
right now. You got to notch the back of the battery out to get the wire out. I'm not excited to do that on a on a stack lithium. I'm just not.
Sure.
So we're going to find a different way to do it, or we're not going to do it. Or I'd rather hook it up in the tool itself and have wires coming out of the actual drill and not the battery. I'd much rather replace a drill than a battery.
Absolutely.
But every Flex kit has a 5.0 in it. So I'm actually going to give my buddy some of these batteries for his power wheels for his kid. I think he's going to give me $100 or 2 batteries. And nice. It seems like a fair handshake, helping each other out. So buy some more tools for the stream.
So, Mr. Wilson, I got your package today in the mail. Not the way that the other guy gets your package normally. But I got your package in the mail, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I am very, very thankful to you. I appreciate that. I'll have a video coming out on it very soon. Just bear with me. Life has kind of taken a detour, and it needs my attention. So is that the only one you opened? Wondering if more were like that.
No, that I opened 2, and that was the only one like that. That was the 2.5. And we have pushed that 2.5 really hard. I've used that probably the most in the field, man. Until this 3.5 came out, the 2.5 was my go-to because I never needed that much power.
Right.
And I was never able to use all of the capacity of a 2.5, even when I was doing, concrete holes and brick and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, this is the box from Joshua Wilson here. And
I do like your box cutter.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice.
Is that the Klein?
Yeah, this is the Klein. It has 2 different bits on there, and you can put this into your drill or driver whenever you want. And then on lonely nights, you can turn it around. And
what's up, Nicholas?
Oh, he taped the crap out of it.
I got mine open in seconds.
You must have used one of them there fancy knives.
As a matter of fact, now that you mention, I don't have the Klein box cutter.
Oh, dude, look at that, man! He even he put a divider in there. That was fancy.
Oh wow! So Nicholas Nasty, the reason he wanted to use the wires was just so that he could read the voltage as it was under load.
We can actually check the amperage too with a clamp meter, which we have, and
Absolutely.
we can check the amperage versus. We can do a lot of things. I just don't want to do it all in one stream because we've been doing that lately, and it's a lot. It's a lot of mess. It's a lot to do, and we need to space it out. And then I'm fixing to have my surgery on the 27th, and what?
I was saying mine's on the 1st.
Oh, okay. We got 4 routers in here.
Liquid on that box to see if it would open it.
You can put another box underneath the box.
It's a display battery. You got cheap. Nice.
Oh, he's got them labeled too.
Yeah.
So guess what?
He had mine. The Soul's 1 of 1. But while he's playing around with that, I am going to show you guys the one Milwaukee tool that without a shadow of a doubt, I would recommend to anyone, because it's not just for professionals. You can use it around your house and maybe even use it to open a box. So are you guys ready? Give me a hell yeah if you're ready, and we'll go through it.
Hell yeah.
Well, I know you're ready. You're hoping it's one of the ones that Kansas sent me earlier. And I appreciate that. And by the way, guys, I appreciate you sending me the deals. I have not had a chance to look at them here lately. So the one Milwaukee tool that you cannot absolutely live without. Milwaukee M18 2804. No. I hope it's not Tactics Gen 1 hammer. No, believe me, if he used it, I don't want it. Use the error over there. That's a great guide, by the way.
Dude, he comes with unicorn attachments. That's dope.
All right. Here's the one absolute essential Milwaukee tool for everyone. And it's this. It's their little drywall knife. But I've got to be honest with you. I have found myself grabbing this for just about everything. And it is sharp enough. You can shave your hair. If I had any hair on my arm, you could shave with it. This thing's absolutely phenomenal. It even has, I don't know if I can get it on camera, but it even has like a little butt right there.
Yeah,
so it's a plug remover. Got that. It is a great knife.
There you go.
What's that? Oh, yes.
Battery gauge, and this button's nice and kind of clicky.
Nice. The one that he sent me, the micro adjust on it, like the the piece there is too small for my fingers, and it kind of like digs in because I got to grip it real hard to get my fingers down there.
Yeah.
See, you guys probably disappointed, and that was my one Milwaukee tool. But this thing is great.
Nice. Does it have a metal back cap on it?
No.
It doesn't.
Nylon.
It doesn't.
I can smash it on a concrete floor and it's fine.
HVAC guys, it took them years, but you get in an attic without a way to start your holes for your starting collars. They used to just use a beating screwdriver to start the first little notch to start cutting with tin snips.
Sure.
And then I was going to a couple of trade shows, and someone developed a screwdriver with kind of like a hook and a blade, and you beat on it with a hammer. And
right.
But Klein,
take it to forged on fire soles. All right, I'll do that. I think you got to make your own one, on that. I just carry a Kershaw. Hey, Jeremy, that's a great one. I love the fastback. I actually keep the fastback in my car.
Kershaw's all fun and games until they close on your knuckles. The Klein has a nice metal cap, so you can bang on it if you get in a pinch.
Yeah, that's what you do. You bang on it.
Nice rubber. I think it's $11-12. It's priced right. It's got the same serrage as what yours has, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very similar.
A little more pronounced on the old Milwaukee.
Yeah.
The serrations are a little more pronounced on the Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you gonna get to it?
We're getting to it.
I was stalling and you didn't do anything.
We're doing it right now. I'm getting it. I can't see through this camera. I'm on my 55-inch here.
It's because he's blind.
Yeah. My camera's right in front of all of my settings. Okay. We need to go to present.
Arms.
Share screen. Share tab audio. No, entire screen. Share system audio. Yes. I need to make sure that my email is not up, which it is. So we got rid of that. That's good. What else do we need to get rid of? Nothing. Okay, we're safe.
The dude on the left. Just wait for him.
Okay, share system audio. Okay. Share. The browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen to see if it continues. Why? Why, Souls?
User error.
It's not user error. It's stupid.
All right, watch. I'll literally, hold on. I'll bring up a different screen.
Entire screen. Share system audio.
God dang it.
Share.
Watch. I'm going to go to my own channel.
You're going to bring up a tab. I can bring up a tab. Anyone can bring up a tab. This is not a tab.
All right. Just bear with me there, Skittles. Watch. Right. Present. Yeah. Share screen.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. That's a channel member only one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got it. Here, I'll just pick a deal video. We're good to go. Share with system audio, boom, and share.
Okay.
We're good to go. Share
with the tab.
Audio, boom,
we
and
got
share.
More deals for
this
you.
Is a whole nother screen.
Deals from
good to go.
Home.
What's that,
Jack? That's a tab, and you're gonna get me demonetized because you're gonna copy strike my my live, and then you're gonna steal all the revenue, guys. Because
that is a brilliant plan.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay, share screen.
Yeah. Just don't
entire screen. Share system audio. Share.
Let me ask you, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Are you trying to share the same screen, the same browser that you're currently using for studio?
I am
for
trying to, you know what, we're going to do it this way. No, I'm trying to
I
share
came in.
Filmora.
I'm
trying to
glad
share Filmora. I got a better idea. We're going to do this. How's it going, Tool Out SS? What's up, man?
I'm just saying, for a man that came prepared tonight.
Hey, we're doing pretty okay. All right, I can share this screen, no problem.
All right. Okay. Because that's not the one that you're currently using your camera and microphone on, because you're not trying to share the browser. So if you have Google Chrome, you got something else, you can bring it up. Like I do I do all of this stuff on Edge, and then when I need to share, I can go to Chrome. Souls, next time have a technical difficulties, or this is a test of the emergency.
But how are you sharing Filmora with sound? Because that's not a tab. We already said, we talked about that. Not a tab.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just gonna turn the volume up.
You turn the volume up.
Let's try it. We'll try it. Okay, here we go. We want to go to this one, and we're going to drop it down here. All right.
I know why. This is actually pretty funny.
Why?
So you're not running a headset, yeah? So you're using your computer speakers.
Yes.
To hear me.
Yes.
Let me know when you figure it out.
Well, or you could just tell me for the sake of people.
I just told you.
So I need to set my audio for the stream to some other audio source.
Yes. Y'all are welcome.
Okay. Hang on,
sounds good. Yeah. What is the flexing flex going on in here? He's dependent on a dude with Alzheimer's to run him through all this. I'm just saying. I can't see. 20 people watching. So while we're waiting for him to figure out life, I might as well just tell you guys about life, and not exactly the way I want to, but yesterday morning, my mother's struggle ended. So I've actually been, it was early in the morning, and I've been busy trying to take care of all of that. And then tonight I was going through her pictures, which is the audio he didn't want you guys to hear, was me going through and talking about them.
I can't hear you, though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay.
Hey, the thumb was up. The thumb was up. He can't deny it. Thank you, Jack and Paul. I appreciate that, guys. It's been a difficult couple of days. Matter of fact, I haven't even felt like getting out of bed, but I can't. I got stuff to take care of, so I'm here. I'm wondering how long it's going to take him to understand that he has to now go into the settings for StreamYard, set his audio for him to hear through his headset, and then when he shares, he has to share system audio. Very sorry, souls. It's a struggle now, but it can only get better. Yeah, it'll be fine. She was 89. We knew she had health problems, so it's not horrid. She's not suffering. She went very peacefully in her sleep, so thankful for that. But when she decided she was going to go, she went quick. Let's see. Anybody? How long has he been doing this? Like 2 minutes now? 3 minutes? I share on Facebook. Great video. Oh, thank you, Jose. Hit the thumbs up, and Tools and Tactics will figure it out. He can't hear me, so I literally cannot tell him how to do it. So there is that. It is always fun to watch, though. It feels like 15. Let's get a clock going to see how long it takes him to figure out, because we're at 3 minutes right now. I want to see. He's just there. He's probably going to end up calling me on the phone, asking me what to do. He's going through it, but you could tell because he's not taking himself off of the stream yet. He ain't figured it out. So this is highly entertaining. I'm just saying. He's calling me. I can see the phone in his hands. Wait. He's calling me. This should be entertaining. He's got to hit dial.
Okay, now you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you. Hey, it's a miracle. I thought for sure you were going to call me.
No. I wasn't going to call you. But
how tempted were you? You had the phone in your hand.
I was never going to call you. I need to turn off the Bluetooth on this, and then I need to connect the Bluetooth device to this computer. This is what I need to do. Yeah.
So a brand new rigid, stubby, subcompact impact wrench is coming out, 1/2 inch and 3/8. We break the news for you here. It took you almost 5 minutes to diagnose. And I was telling them what to do on the while you were.
I still don't have it figured out. So I mean, it's diagnosed, but I need to. Dude, every day I got to repair something. It's like an adventure because I have no idea how I paired it the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeremy. That's exactly what it's like.
All right. So we should be in Discoverable.
Jeremy, you need to put the eggplant and the little with 3 water droplets, whatever they are, with that monkey and football. I'm just saying.
Okay, I can hear you on this now. Let me see if it switched my audio, which it probably did. It did not. Okay, so we still have good quality audio. That's good. All right, I can hear you now. So what, now I can share my screen?
You should be able to. You've already been sharing your screen. You can share it with system. That's the key part of this. System audio.
Right. That's what I yeah.
Just see if the socks look the same. That's how you repair them.
Be careful sharing screen audio. If you have guests, they'll hear themselves. You're sharing everything you hear, including their voice, blah, 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 blah. Okay, got it.
It's telling me shut up.
Okay. What are we doing now? This. There. Did we figure it out?
Hit.
It's going to be loud, though.
Space bar. Space bar.
Okay, here we go. 24.20. You can hear that, right?
4 bars here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a miracle.
It is a miracle.
See if we put this in reverse. It's already driven. We're going to reverse it.
Is audio cutting in and out for you?
No.
Even reversing it, dropped it down to 18. We're coming back up to 24. Let's wait for it to climb a little bit.
Is audio cutting in and out for you?
No.
Or not?
2420.
No.
Okay. Mine is. It's okay. I'll just deal with it. So I don't use these headphones.
It's just like this every time.
How many bars do we have? Look up here. 3 bars. Let's see what this looks like when we get to 2420. I bet we're going to get a bar back. We wait.
They said go full screen on that.
That's a good idea. So we've all experienced this, right? You got 3 bars, and then you wait a minute.
Here, look back up here again.
And then you realize that you've got
4 bars again.
4 bars again.
That's
Is that a brushless multimeter? I believe so.
This voltage.
He's just trying to check the voltage.
16.
Ooh.
So
that's on a 2.5.
24 volt power drops down to 16 volts. Imagine what an 18 volt does. All right, look here again. 3 bars. We're just going to reverse it. This is going to drop down again. Watch. Down to 18. This
Much
is a
better.
5 amp hour battery. So we dropped this to 16.
Diligent
volts.
Dave. No, he's not trying to turn it into a corded drill.
This drop is going to be a little bit less. Let's hook it back up. We're still 24. We probably have 4 bars again.
To be honest with you, I think he just gets a kick out of
Just wait a second.
putting holes in the battery for his little Jimmy Jam later. Problem is, he makes them way too big for that.
Back to that. Let's just That's there.
Let's see if he gets it wired right this time.
There. How much volts we got
Positive,
there?
positive, negative, and
Nope,
negative.
it's negative.
Nope.
We have 4 bars here.
At least he's
Same thing.
consistent.
Yeah, gotta be
little-
consistent.
Check. Okay, we're tight. Here we go. You ready? Here we go.
$22, $20.
I saw it drop to
Not too
20,
bad.
but it didn't go down to 16. I even saw 22 a lot longer too, but I did see 20. So this stayed 4 volts higher.
You know, you'd really test it if you weren't running it into a new hole.
Because it says double the amperage, double the ampacity.
Yeah, you're still
So it's
bogging
got
down the
more
whole tool.
cells to
So I mean,
maintain
yeah,
nominal
but
voltage.
we got a good
higher.
result here.
Let's back it up. We only dropped 1 volt.
But you can
Back
clearly
it up.
see why
Look up here.
5.0 versus the
Still
2.5.
have 4 bars. Let me show you something
Because
interesting. here.
this
We have 4 bars on
definitively
this,
proves
probably.
anyone that says that amperage
we did.
doesn't make a difference.
Remember, we were down to
I'm
3.
just going to tell you
All right, let's go back here.
that amp hours don't make a difference.
Ready?
It's just
Yeah.
runtime. That's all it ever does.
That's all it is. That's all
And
it
you
is.
used the wrong battery. 17.
Yeah,
And
Still
you
not
used the wrong
16.
battery.
we do.
Yeah.
We'll do it one more
Well,
time.
most batteries don't have, wires hanging out of them.
I mean, not good ones. Tactics must
Yeah.
love Bunny Whaler because it's electric. No worries, Dave. We know you were kidding.
17.2. So still didn't hit 16. And look, we just about sunk it all the way. So there you go. There's your example. Now we're down to 3 bars. What's the voltage?
That's still a big drop.
1.5.
It is a big drop.
Oh, so you can see the threshold too. 24. So 24, 18, 24, 20 seems to be where these lose
Eric
a bar.
Nichols.
Let's do it again.
Try the stacked lithium. Don't tempt him.
17.59.
I gotta figure out a way
Okay,
to
13. Oh, try again.
so you know what we can do actually? That drill that we took apart, that has all the wires hanging out of it?
24.
Yeah.
We should have three.
We can access the wires from that to see the voltage
Okay.
with a Milwaukee. And now that we've got an adapter for the flex, we can check out.
There we go.
The voltage drop.
4 bars.
It's not a newer Milwaukee, but you'll sort of see the difference between stack lithium and non.
Sure.
2410, 2413. There you go.
I think this is the 5 amp hour. Just I want to say they've got 21.7s in
4
it.
bars.
Maybe 18.650s, but if you reverse polarity, you might get a spike in voltage.
No.
Well, these are DC
literally
motors.
just puts a negative right in front of it. That's all it does. Just says you're negative.
We lost connection.
Boogie woogie woogie.
It's electric. I would just alligator clamp them both, man, but I don't want 2 wires,
so
just
4,
hanging
so
out.
the trigger is probably going to drop down to 3. I bet you that's 3 bars when we reset.
There you go.
Let's see if we can get 4 bars at 24:15. Let's see if we get 4 bars. We don't. 24.
There you go.
I think we do get it here. We just gotta wait for it to get to 2420.
2420 will probably be 4 bars. Let's see here.
Man, this is taking longer than I want.
There you go.
There you go.
Instant gratification society, right here. That's what my just so you know, instant gratification. That's my love name. It's over an instant, and I'm completely gratified. I'm grateful right there.
That's great. Hey, we got 30 people in here. What's going on, everybody?
They all saw neither one of our faces on screen, and they were like, "Oh, this stream improved."
Oh, that's why they all jumped in. They're like, "Oh,
yeah,
that's our chance." Let me get back to my speaker. All right, that's better. I thought it was better.
I think I'll just do another Milwaukee. I'll do the Milwaukee hammer drill against the Impact because so many people told me I was stupid. I think that's what I'll do tonight. I bet they hate when channels expose their marketing secrets. Maybe. Uh-oh. What is this contraption over here?
This is the there's no release tab on this. So when you see it, you'll understand. There's a release tab down here, but I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, this thing was only $20 on Etsy. So I would have gladly paid $30 for something that maybe it was a little bit different. But what are you doing over there? Oh, show the knife again. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, actually got a really nice grip to it too.
Mine didn't go anywhere.
User error.
All right, let's see. You can roll it around their hand without dropping it into their foot. You ready? You go first.
What do you mean roll it around my hand? Like
this. I'm not going to do it, dude. I'll stab myself in the gizzards. I need my gizzards.
Like that?
I don't know. Like that. And then hit the glass table right there. And don't grab the blade.
I have 3 impacts from 8 companies, 12 volt. I want to say
it's not a tools and tactics party until you break the glass.
That's
now it's a party.
I want to say just a shot in the dark here, but I think I have a little more than 3.
Hey, bro, I found something for you. It's some
Oh, look
glass.
at that. Hey, if you put that in your pants, you'll actually have something in your pants.
That's true. But it is see-through, so it doesn't give me any benefit because it still looks empty.
Maybe, does it magnify at all?
Dude, there's like 100 little pieces of glass down here.
Can get an adapter so you can use new M18 batteries on my drill, bought in 2001. Oh, that's cool. I have 5 impact drivers. Charter member of Tools Anonymous.
We're determined here.
Jesus criminy.
We got to do it.
Look,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
All right.
Well, now you gonna try.
Then we got to take the sheath off, and we gotta juggle them.
I'm not even gonna try.
Where do it with hammers? You ever try to like throw a nail into like a 2x4 to see if you can get a stick or a screw? Or you ever flip your hammers like a certain way? Like where you?
I actually used to take the hammer and I'd hit it on the ground and have it bounce back up to me.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
This is so next level dumb. I know.
You ever throw it like this and then tap it like while it's in the air and then push it and then catch it? Or see how many you can flip without knocking yourself out?
No.
Oh,
a voltage drop test would be more effective with a shop back, I think, because it's a much bigger draw, or a saw.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Impact Nation did it with saws, I want to say, and it was pretty impressive. I'm forgetting my 3/8, so actually I have 4 impacts. That's awesome, Mark.
So anyway, before I was so distracted by
squirrel.
Yeah, squirrels. Squirrels, dude. They're all over. Not this one. Yeah.
Skill saw will do it, yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Wow. He's asking me, did I ever do dumb stuff on the job site? No. I owned the company.
We never did.
I owned the company, so I paid the insurance.
Sounds like you were
scared.
The
answer to that question is no.
Sounds like you were scared. It's okay.
He said squirrels, yeah. Nerf Zort. Did you really break the table? Can we watch when you tell your wife? She won't care.
So there's already a small chunk missing in this area, but I made it way bigger. But I'm lucky because usually when you hit tempered glass, the whole thing just... This is from like, I don't know, 15 years ago.
In all honesty, I have to tell you that your wife has to be a saint.
Oh, she is. I left the door
open.
No, I didn't. My kids are just loud. What's up, Brandon T? Hey, Brandon. Look what I did. Got. We dropped almost a whole volt. So what happens if we do something really stupid and we grab this?
Go torque test it.
I don't want to go torque test
Better late than never.
Hey,
unless it's a woman you plan on breaking up with. Okay, then it's never better late. Hold that one over you.
22.
All right.
24.
Where's Juan and Queefer? I don't know.
Oh, hey, we could see who can hold this the tightest, and we can actually measure with a multimeter. So when my buddy Jermaine gets here next time, we're going to be like, and he'll do it too, man. It's on. When he gets here, we're going to do
My money's on Jermaine.
Yeah, mine too, because his freaking fist is the size of my head.
I'm one, the freak, brushed, and the DeWalt. Hey, cool. Got their ratters today, too, and are playing. I dare you guys to test the chemo impact against the Makita.
Paul W., I tried that, man. It only had like 2 volts on. I bogged that thing down, dude. It didn't even stand a chance. I was making a clap, too. I was even releasing and then grabbing. It was very much like this. It was like.
Well, that's the problem. See, here's the problem. Your drill dough is made by Makita, so it's. And what is it that you say? It's more for the ergonomics than the power, right? What they say. Wouldn't it be easier to tap into wires on an adapter? Yes, he tried that and he couldn't get it to work.
So we can probably get into these wires, but man, I don't want to modify this adapter. This thing is already looks really delicate as it is.
How'd you break your flex?
Which one? Oh,
Brandon.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Jose.
It's Jose
Rojas.
He was over here earlier. So he was one of the winners.
Yep.
And I actually know him. Don't ask me how he won. That wasn't rigged. Although Robert did win the first try.
That is true.
So, anyway,
and Robert quickly went on to the next person.
We hooked him up with a power stack battery instead of 1.5.
Oh, that's who was there earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have to ship it, so.
Are you going to torque test that with the? I want to see.
No, dude, we're keeping this to an hour, man. We are teasing y'all. What's the word? We're edging you along, and we're going to leave it with that.
Aren't those exposed wires on the battery side? Yeah.
Aren't those
Soul can lick his eyebrows. It does make for an interesting date night. Just saying.
I want to hear Brandon T broke his flex. He's writing up a whole paragraph. If
I already asked. I haven't seen it. An hour. Come on, that's not enough.
Oh man.
See, look, Joshua Wilson said an hour's not enough. I've got lasagna in there waiting for me because there was my mom's favorite meal, and I'm going to have my wife make. She loved lasagna, tacos, and spaghetti. So the next 3 nights, I'm going to have lasagna, tacos, and spaghetti.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to keep her around for as long as I can.
Yeah, that's cool.
In here, I'm sentimental today.
Yeah, well, understandable. Our condolences.
Thank you.
It's about all the empathy you're going to get from me. So.
Well, most of the time you get your empathy is from the rear. And that's only because you thought it was in path.
Do you put lasagna and spaghetti on taco shells?
No, they're 3 separate meals. So, my mom had a bit. Her favorite restaurant was Arby's. For fuck's sake, I can't stand it. I won't go to Arby's. Don't put your imp in me. Oh, he'll back it up to you. Never heard of that one.
Let's see. Can we That's my battery hammer. Can we? Let's see. This is Milwaukee. So if we,
yes. I like the epoxy that they have on the bottom of that. It's high class.
Well, that feels like JB Weld. Maybe like some kind of hot glue. I don't know.
Lasagna tacos do sound amazing. I wonder how that would go.
It is a nice plastic though. It almost reminds me of like
somebody 3D printed that in their house.
It's just perfectly like you can see the screws are exposed. Again. And we know there's a chip in here. There has to be because we've tried. We've tried to make one without this.
Got a screwdriver?
No, I don't want to take it.
Just 4 screws. 4 screws and squirrel. This is how easy it is to talk him into stuff. Now he's like, I'm curious. Years ago, Arby's had a sandwich called the Barbecue. I remember that one. It was on the dollar menu and something. It was a great sandwich, and they no longer make it. I'd pay extra for one today. You know what? When the McRib came out at McDonald's, I thought it was phenomenal too. And then like 2 years ago, I had another one, and I'm like, no.
Never had one.
Diligent Dave, he says he likes pink tacos. I know you prefer the brown ones. I wanted a DeWalt kit with flex volt recip, impact and case, Milwaukee fuel, one-hand recip, and ratchet. Freak, and an 8-in-1. Good for light working, woodworking drill. 3 types of saws. Damn, BW played the lottery, dude.
No, dude.
That was easy.
This. Sorry to interrupt you. The only thing that these screws do is hold on this bottom piece. That's all they do. So the screws don't actually give you access to anything.
Uh-huh.
All they do is make that shell.
So what you're saying is it does just bypass. It's just a bypass one.
I will say this. There's something in there because that's a legitimate something.
I mean, maybe if you had the bottom shell off, you could look.
You can't. The bottom shell.
And by the way, that is very clearly 3D printed. I mean,
no, you can see the lines right on the front of it. See the line?
Yeah. Some dude just built that. Arby used to be good before they went full sawdust. Oh, I saw inside there. It was interesting. Let's see. Arby's is the only fast food I'll eat, but prefer hot spot at gas stations or Casey's Pizza. Casey's Pizza. We have a Casey's in my town. Actually, 2 of them. Matter of fact, my town's so big time. We're the only one in the county with a stoplight, but we got 2.
Look at Brandon. He said, I broke the flex.
That like 18-inch auger.
18. That's a monster. And
creosote, though. He's going through creosote with it.
Yeah. I regret taking this apart.
It did crack the 10. With the 10, I'll have another in 3 days. God bless you. Casey's has good food. It's a decent. White Castle. I remember White Castle. What was the place that had tiny burgers? Yeah, a 6-pack of burgers at a time.
White Castle.
Diligent Dave right there. They're not out of business. They're still doing business.
How did I lose a screw? Awful. How did I lose a screw?
I mean, you.
Oh, I didn't. I already put one in. Never mind.
Your screw's been loose for a while.
Well, we know that, but I already installed it. It was there the whole time. And my ratty ass beard is coming in nicely.
It's true. I do have one question for you. By the way, you all can use this later in life. You'll see. If you were to flash a person, is it considered a microaggression? How's it going, gentlemen? Hope you all doing well. We're doing great, South Florida Tools. I've been enjoying your rigid videos.
Is it a microaggression? You're crazy.
Not seen a White Castle in a decade at least. Harold and Kumar, they put White Castle back on the map.
That is true. You
could go to Walmart and buy those little White Castle horrible sliders in their frozen food section. I think the grocery store had White Castle in the freezer section. Thanks, Dave. Great minds think alike. It depends on if it's male or female flashing. Not for him. They can't see it anyway. No worries.
We should charge it with the Milwaukee Charger. That'd be a bad
As a matter of fact, all of you should go check out South Florida Tools. He's just starting out with the videos, but they're going very well. He's got kind of a different feel to him, so it's good. Kroger has them too. There you go. Man, I don't have a Kroger around me.
Hey, is SEO Panther still in here?
I I ain't seen him in a minute, but he was. There you go.
Let me see if I still have it copied and pasted. No, I don't.
Uh-oh. What you doing?
It's I'm gonna do a shameless plug for him. Is he
Anything
in?
you do is shameless.
And it's also a plug, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Hang on.
I'm gonna be subbed after this video. There you go. Thank you, Joshua.
Hang on, we gotta find it.
He's been testing the 8 amp hour rigid battery, which I do not have. That $200 for a freaking battery is too much for me.
I found it. Hang on.
He was running creosote, Dave, with an 18-inch 1.5 auger.
Okay, this is from SEO Panther, dude. I'm gonna post this.
Brandon wants to know if you're going to do another live.
REACH is a Wounded Veterans Program of Resources Exchange Association, REA, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you guys are wanting to donate something, donate to that. So appreciate you guys' support. Hey, I got a question.
Yes, Micro.
I don't know if I want to ask it actually on stream, so never mind. That wouldn't be good to ask you.
Is it of a personal nature?
Yeah. How profitable is it?
Oh, sorry about that.
Because I know you're trying to make money, but you're not supposed to suck the dick and then walk home for the gas money.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that to yourself.
Yeah.
Or why you let them give you the money shot and just walk home with it without wiping off. That's what I want to know.